All right, guys, well, I'm back today taking a look at a brand new light offering from SIG SAUER, the Foxtrot MSR 1350 LED light. Now, this is pretty cool because it combines a lot of very popular mounting options and switch options into a very affordable light option that won't completely break the bank. I want to give a huge shout out to Optics Planet for sending this out to the channel for me to test and evaluate. They sent this out with a few other lights for me to kind of compare and contrast and take a look at. And this one is going to be the most budget light of the bunch. Now, Optics Planet has been sending stuff out to the channel for years, and I've used a lot of Streamlight products. It's been really one of my go-to lights for a long time, as well as some of the Olight Odin series. But this really packs a punch when it comes to lumen output and feature set, especially at the price point. Now, the MSRP on this guy is $259, but you can find it a lot less on OP's site, right around $169.99. And on top of that, they've got some clickable deals that you can find. Definitely check out the description for more info on that. So we are talking really a sub $160 light, most likely a sub $150 light, to put things into perspective. Now, you get an offset mount in the box, and it's definitely compatible with the Scout mounting system, which is really key, and I love that about this particular light. The other thing about this light is I would consider to be a full-size light that really packs a punch when it comes to the lumen output of 1350 lumens. Now, as you can see in the intro of the video, it has have a really nice center spot on the light itself, and then a diffuse light around it, so it can throw a beam a pretty decent distance, but it can also illuminate a wide variety of the area around it. So it's going to have a 1.5 hour runtime, and it comes included with the pressure switch right here, and this is actually Surefire pressure switch compatible. So any of the Surefire compatible plug switches you may have, whether they be aftermarket or from Surefire directly, are going to work with this light. And this is actually an aftermarket switch that I have, and it works out perfectly with this light. No issues whatsoever. Now, when you're looking at this light, the mode of operation is incredibly simple. There is no modes. It's just on, off. I love that. A lot of people on the channel have been asking for very basic lights that have not a ton of bells and whistles when it comes to low, medium, high, strobe, SOS, all of that stuff. They just want a simple on and off light, and this one accomplishes that. Now, you can, again, swap it out with a wide variety of switches, but the other mode of operation to turn it on is the simple click button located on the side of the light, which is really easy to access, audible and tactile. So you can click that on or off depending on which side you have it, and you can actually do temporary on and off with this switch on the side as well with a half press. So really convenient on and off solutions for this particular light. Now, how did it handle under recoil? Because a lot of times budget lights may suffer under recoil. Well, right next to this muzzle brake, I saw no issues whatsoever. It held up just fine. And on top of that, we had a can on the end that generated a ton of heat, and there was absolutely no effect to the light itself. I also fired this under slow motion, and there was no strobe effect or skip on and off effect of the light itself, which is really nice. Now, there's a few different versions available with different battery types. What I am using is the 18650 rechargeable battery that came with the light itself, and that actually works out really well. You can buy multiple batteries so you can swap them out very simply without dismounting the light or removing the switch on the back, just by removing the head of the light, swap in another battery, and charge on the go. A lot of times I will keep charging banks inside my plate carrier chest rig, and it's nice to have a rechargeable 18650 stored away so you can swap that out. So it gives you the benefit of both worlds, having a rechargeable light, yet also having a light that you can swap out batteries so you don't have to wait for it to charge. We talked about under recoil. I want to give a huge shout out to AAC for providing all of the ammo to help make this video. These guys are a huge supporter of the channel, and I've been running a ton of different options from them, including some of their new 77 grain OTM, which is really a tack driver. Now, we ran exclusively the 55 grain VMAX and standard rounds through this for the testing, and again, we had no issues with the light walking loose, skipping on and off, or anything like that during the testing, so it absolutely held up well. Now, they claim this light is weather resistant, but I don't have any exact specs and features on like the waterproof rating lighting or things like that. I looked through a lot of that, but it does claim weather resistance, so I wouldn't worry about using this in the rain. It seems like it's going to do just fine. In summary, if you are looking for something that is M-LOK and PIC mount adaptable from the box, Scout mount adaptable, Surefire pressure switch adaptable, 1350 lumens or 33 candela, this is a great option. It's a lot of nice features from a wide variety of lights without breaking the bank. Again, a huge shout out to Optics Planet for always supporting and helping out the channel. Again, check that description for more info. Thanks to AAC for the ammo support. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.